Here is the review of Transformers Prime Robots in the Skies Voyager class Thundertron. And joining me in this review is my dad.
Hey y'all, how are y'all? This is Thundertron. That is a unique name all in itself. It's different. This character looks different. I like the way the alt mode is.
Well, it is a beast mode.
And what series is this off of?
Transformers Prime.
Transformers Prime.
But this character did not appear in the Transformers Prime show. But I do know that he is one of those pirate characters, like the other characters that they had at BotCon, which was BotCon 2014. They had those pirate characters, which are repaints of official characters. And this character is one of them because this symbol right here is like one of those pirate symbols here. But as for the beast mode itself, this is like a lion. Yes,
a lion, kinda. That's what he looks like to me. Yes, like a lion. I would say. Does his mouth move up and down?
No,
it's molded in place.
It's fixed.
Okay, it's fixed. Thundertron. Now, is he a good guy or a bad guy? I don't know.
I don't know.
If y'all know what Thundertron is, leave it in the comments down below, because I am not familiar with this character. I've seen him in robot mode and he kind of looks like a pirate.
But when we get to robot mode, his head sculpt should look, it should look kind of familiar to y'all, because there is a repaint of this figure which looks exactly like this one, but it has a totally different name.
Okay,
but for the beast mode here, it, like I said, looks very nice.
He looks really good in his animal mode. His animal mode looks pretty good.
Getting close here, you can see he does have some blue paint on the white plastic with some like gold paint on the front here of the face and also on the sides here. And I think he has like I'm checking to see if he has like painted in eyes, but
it's hard to tell. I think his eyes are gold.
No.
No?
They're red.
They're red? Huh.
But he does have some like gold paint and also some black around his eyes here. And the eyes are red, but they're like a translucent red. And no, he doesn't have any like light piping to show you that his eyes are red. And he does have some light blue paint here. And for the front feet here, you have some gold paint on these things here.
On his claws, on his paws. Those claws look menacing. It looks like they could just rip into something.
And you do have some white paint here. And he also does have some translucent blue on this piece here. These two things here, this part right here, and also these ones here on the front legs here. And here's the back here. And you can see he does have some silver paint which blends in.
It's like faded. It fades from blue to gray.
This is silver.
Silver. Okay.
And even here.
That's silver.
Yes.
And it's faded from blue to silver. There. See, I didn't say gray. I said silver. And there's some more faded paint right there.
And he does have some gold paint on these things here. And the back legs here does have some painted in claws on the back feet here. And also the tail here is
rubbery plastic.
Is a rubbery plastic.
All in all, I have to say that his cat mood looks really good. I like the mane and how they done it. That looks really good. His cat lion, I'm assuming it's a lion. It looks really good.
And for articulation, there's not a lot of posability that you're gonna get in the beast mode. The only articulation that he has is For the front feet here, they can bend here at the knee, and the claws can move up and down, and also up and down here if you want to. Oh, and they also have a ball joint here at the front feet here. And for the back legs, because these are going to form his robot mode legs, the articulation you're going to get is there's a ball joint here. Oh, and these things are on ball joints also. But for the back legs, they have a ball joint here, and they can also swivel here, because this is going to be the thigh here. Bend at the knee here. And for the feet, for this foot here, it has a ball joint here. But for the other foot here, it just has a swivel. And there's a reason why, but we're going to get to that when we get to robot mode. And he does come with a weapon for both beast mode and robot mode, and that is this thing here. Which has a sword on one end and a claw on the other end here. And it looks very, well, would you call it cool?
It looks menacing. It looks like it can it can slash something or hack something up, you know. And then these right here, those right there, they are
Claws.
Claws. And does it have an action feature to it?
Yes. You would take this blue thing and bring it back, and as you do that, the sword here will flip down. And like you saw, you can't lock it into place. So if you let go of it, it springs back. And it would light up here, because there is a little light in there, and the batteries are included, and it takes those watch batteries, but I took them out because the batteries on mine were not working really well. But it would flash a little red light here to, like, kind of light up
the sword.
But it doesn't light up all the way. But what you can do with this and feel in beast mode.
There you go, beast mode, not vehicle. We could try and put tires on them, but I don't think that'll look right. Go ahead.
But what you would do with this in beast mode is that there's a hole right here where this tab for the weapon attaches to. So you can have it like this, or like this. However you want to display it.
Thundertron. Thundertron.
Yes.
That's a unique name. Okay.
So, I think that's about it for the beast mode.
So now we're going to get to transforming from beast mode into Thundertron.
Which is the robot mode.
And Thundertron's his name. A very unique name. Never heard of it. Anyway.
So to get started, you just want to take these things and bring them out. So that way you can take the back legs and strain them down and rotate his feet around. And for these two blue things, you do want to flip them around. And for this foot here, you want to come underneath here and flip out this heel spur here. So it looks like that. And you're also going to take the legs and rotate them around.
And then you bring his side parts back down.
These side parts down.
Okay.
Which are like the side skirt. Then you want to take this piece here and untap it. And extend it out. So it looks like that. And this will allow you to take his legs and compress them in. So they look like this. Now for the front of the beast mode, you want to take these things and untap them from the front legs here, from these tabs, and these holes here. So that way you can take these and untap them and swing them back. Then you want to take these things and extend them out. And then you do the same on the other side here. And these are going to form his elbows in robot mode. And also his arms. So you want to take his arms here and extend them out, rotate them down and flip up his shoulders. Rotate them at the biceps and flip out his hands.
Do the same for the other side. Once the fist comes out. And the fist. There's the fist. Now, Colton, did I see a little auto morphing going on there?
Yes.
This was stuck in there like that, and as soon as you release the arm, it automatically popped out.
Yes.
Okay.
And as for the lion's face here, you want to take this part here and flip it up. Then you want to take these main parts here and extend them forward. So that way you can take these blue things and, well, before you flip them down. Okay. You do want to take the lion face here and flip it down. While you're extending out the head here. And it will also allow you to take this piece and push it back in. Oh, and if this hasn't done so already, you do want to take this piece here and flip it down. And you also want to take these blue things here and flip them down. And we're almost done here. The last thing we need to do is deal with these things here.
Legs.
So there's a tab right here that goes into a hole here. And now you're gonna take these front feet from the beast mode and rotate them around and bring them up so they look like this. And then you do the same on the other side. And I will have to get him all situated. And you're all done.
Thundertron, huh? Okay.
And he looks really gray.
Yes, let's zoom in on the head, the head face right quick. There's a couple of things that I'm picking up that I want to point out.
And this is where I was telling y'all if this looks familiar to y'all, like the head sculpt here, does this kind of look like familiar to you of Alpha Trion?
Yeah, was he... Is this the original mold, or is there another mold running out there?
There is a repaint of this figure.
And is he called Alpha Trion? I'm just curious.
No. But he does have Alpha Trion colors, but he's not named Alpha Trion.
Okay.
He's named Alpha Trizer.
Okay, Alpha Trizer. Not to be confused with Thundertron.
And he is a BotCon exclusive.
Okay. The reason why I say this guy looks like a pirate, now, Colton, this crest can't go up any higher. That's as far as it can go, right?
Yes.
Okay. He actually has a beard right there. That is a beard.
Yes.
And little bitty mouth with a big long mustache that comes down. And I see what they were going for. The only thing is, I just wish that this head, like the crest right here, could go up a little bit more so you could see his face a little bit better. But I guess he's supposed to be like a pirate transformer.
And does he kind of look like Alpha Trion to you? Because it does to me.
Yeah, it does. It's
because of the head sculpt.
Yeah, the head sculpt, and he's got the forms, the side skirts coming down. I don't know what to say. It's a unique transformation. It's a unique looking robot. I still don't know if he's a bad or good guy. He may be allegiance all its own to what were they in this cartoon? What were the bad guys? Weren't they like not Pronicons? Were they
these pirate transformers don't have any cartoon or movie appearances.
Okay, no allegiance to any side. They were just
in the comic book.
Okay, just in the comic books. That's where the origins come from for this guy, I guess. He looks good. I gotta say, the way he transforms is unique. The way he looks is unique, and he definitely has a pirate sculpt feel to him. There's no doubt about that. That's what I see. I don't see Alpha Trion in these colors or the way he looks. I definitely just see a pirate. He looks like a pirate. So, and pirates are pretty much mercenaries and you know, scavengers and so that's the vibe I get off of him. And another thing is the crest right there. That's definitely, it's got a very pirate feel to it.
And the symbol itself has like a
Decepticon-ish logo with swords underneath there. So I'm assuming he's a bad guy or just somebody you can hire for hire.
I can't.
We guess. If y'all know more about this character than what we do, please let us know down in the comments below, because we have very little information on this figure right here.
And he does have some more of that gold paint on his thighs here. Some silver on his legs here.
Okay, what's his articulation?
Oh, and he does have some red eyes on him. Yeah, he does have some red eyes, and he does have light piping here on the top, but you can't really see the blue eyes because they painted over the eyes red. So you can't really see any blue pass through the light piping on the top of his head. But for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, but it is really limited
to the movement because of the way the back is structured.
And his beard, like, kind of
gets in the way
for him looking up and down. Ball joint at the shoulders, and you can move these out of the way. Move in and out, and these shoulder pads do move as well. Bicep swivel, elbow, and these side skirts are on ball joints, which allows you to move his legs a lot better, which are on a ball joint. And the legs have the same articulation as the beast mode legs, because like I showed y'all, these were the back legs of the beast mode. And for his accessories, he can, of course, wield his weapon here, either in his, well, first I gotta adjust the camera, either in his hands, or you can attach them onto these holes here on both of his arms here. Well, if you attach it to this arm, the sword will end up upside down. But it is a lot better if you would switch it to the claw mode. And if you don't want him wielding this, you can attach it on the back of him to have weapon storage. But another thing that he comes with is one of his feet here, which is this one here. You can remove it, and he has like a
peg leg.
Peg leg, like most of the
pirates, like a old villain pirate who had one peg leg. So he has one peg leg.
But what you can do with his foot here is that you would bring these around to the back and flip down this peg, and you can attach it to either one of the holes on his elbows or have him hold it as like a claw weapon.
Yeah, like a claw weapon. That's pretty neat. You can take the bottom of his foot and he can pull it out, and now he's a peg leg, and now his foot makes a claw. That is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Get him armed up, and I gotta say, he's a good looking armed up figure. Huh.
And he still does
stand. Let's zoom out some so we can show them. Yeah, there it is. He is actually standing on one foot and a peg.
You just have to balance him out.
Yep. Thundertron. Not to be confused with Megatron. Two different robots. Little joke there. Thundertron. Sounds like a name to a ride or something. I don't know. Thundertron. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But right now it's the name of a toy.
And that's about it for Thundertron. So, final thoughts. I really think he looks very cool in both beast mode and in robot mode.
Yes.
And I don't think I have any problems with it.
I don't have no issues with it. I think that it's a neat gimmick, the way that they incorporated certain things to it and making it look menacing at the same time. 1 to 10, an 8. I say an 8. I do like the way they incorporated the foot to become a peg, and then turn around and take the same foot and then make it into a claw for a weapon that goes on his forearm. And I like the way that they have the beard and the mustache, and it definitely has a pirate feel to it. I've never seen any other Transformer that looked like a pirate more than this one here, because of the cues that he has from the beard, mustache to the peg leg down here, right there, and then they turn around and took the foot and made it into a claw that goes on his forearm. They did a good job.
So, I think that is about it. So, there you have it. Transformers Prime, Robots in the Skies, Voyager class, the Thundertron.
Thundertron. Well, I don't know what to say about that. It's from the name to the robot. It's a good name. It's a good looking robot action feature that it has to it. And overall, I like the way it looks. And that's my take on it, and I'm going to let Colton finish it up.
And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel.
Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.